I'm Ms. Juliana, a nutrition educator with the Food Trust. Thank you for watching our lesson today. Well, in the past, you guys have been learning a lot about My Plate and all its healthy food groups, right? But today we're going to talk about something different. We are going to talk about why do we eat? Now, it sounds like a silly question, but once we understand all the reasons and what influence our food choices, it may help us make decisions about whether we are really hungry or whether we would like to do something else instead. Okay, so why do we eat? So if you said or thought that we eat to survive, well, you are right. Our body needs energy to survive, and we get these energies from food. Our body also gives us cues to let us know it's hungry and it needs food and energy. When our stomach growls, blah, blah, it is a sign that our body is telling us, please feed me, I need food. We call these internal influences. But, do we only eat to survive? What do you guys think? Do we only eat when our body tells us it's hungry? What do you guys think? To answer this question, let's do a quick exercise. Think about a snack that you had yesterday. Now answer the following question. Where were you when you had that snack? Who were you with? How did you feel when you ate it? What were you doing? Okay, I'll go first. Yesterday I had a white chocolate Easter egg. Yummy. And I was at home. I was by myself. My husband and my kids were at basketball practice. How did I feel? I felt happy because it was my favorite chocolate when I was growing up when I lived in England. So I can't really find this chocolate here, but one day I went to the Irish store and they had that chocolate. So it brought me all the wonderful memories when I was growing up in England. So it made me feel very happy. What was I doing? I was watching TV and I was a little bored. So let's talk about my snack choice. I wasn't really that hungry when I ate it. Plus, I knew there were better, healthier options for me in my house. So what made me choose this Easter egg? I was influenced by an external factor, my culture and my family. See, me and my family, we celebrate Easter. So we have lots of candy, lots of chocolate in my house. Your family and your culture are a big part of what influence of the food choices that you make, right? Think about all those gatherings you have with your family during like Thanksgiving or even a birthday party, right? All those foods right there, it's influenced by those events. Sometimes we eat even though we are not hungry. How many times have you said, oh, I am so stuffed, but this food is so good, I can't stop eating. Sometimes we eat because we are just bored. Sometimes we eat because we're happy. Sometimes we eat because we're sad. It is important that we pay attention to our body to listen to these cues because we have to decide, are we eating because we need to eat? Hence, our body needs it, it is hungry. Or are we just eating because we just want and there's nothing else to do, okay? When we understand these influences or when we understand our body better, it's easier for us to make healthy food choices for us. Now, what other factors influence on the food choices that we make? Can you think of any other factors? It's just our family and friends and our survival mode that influence us? Let's see. I'm going to show you a quick video. So let's watch this video.
You could count how many sesame seeds there are on top of the hot and deliciously juicy quarter pounder. Or you could just eat them. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect.
Okay, so what do you think? Were you influenced by it? I sure was, right? Advertisement is one of the biggest influence on our food choices. No wonder companies pay thousands of dollars to make them because they know people are going to buy. And they have strategies and techniques to make sure that people will buy their product. When you watch this commercial of this popular fast food place, the zooming in that sandwich, in the burger, with all those descriptive words, juicy and the hottest, juiciest quarter pound yet. Those are ways to try and influence us to buy those products, right? So commercials is a really big one. Now let's watch this commercial.
This time I'm gonna be KG. All right, I'm D-Wade.
2, 1.
All day, baby, all day.
Hut! We're in 3 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I'll tell you what's coming, and you still won't hit it.
Bring it then. Why don't you try it underhand?
Want to keep the game going?
All right, what do you guys think? Such a cute commercial, right? Well, this popular energy drink targets kids who wants to be like their sports idols, right? Companies, they also use famous people, athletes, singers, anyone that's popular, because they know people look up to them. And if they see those famous people or celebrities are eating or drinking or using their product, a lot of people are going to buy, are going to be influenced by them. So it's important for us to understand this. Now, the commercial for this popular energy drink is saying like, oh, if you drink this, you're gonna be competitive or you're gonna be athletic like this so-and-so athlete. Well, we have to understand that's not really good. If I drink energy drink, suddenly I'm not gonna be the next LeBron James, right? So it's just ways that commercial advertisements, they try to influence us. Now, did you know that food advertising can sometimes make a food sound more nutritious than it really is? It's crazy, right? That sometimes they can try to manipulate us. Well, one way to find out if that food is really nutritious or not is just look at the food label. Now, let's take a look at this advertisement for this Tutti Frutti and what the company claims it is. But, let's see if this food is really as nutritious as it claims to be. So the advertisement says, Tutti Frutti gives your body a high energy boost. They are bursting with fruit, flavor, and wholesome goodness. Tutti Frutti makes a fruitalicious, nutritious treat. Okay. But let's take a look at the nutritious fact label. How many of those first 3 ingredients are forms of sugar? So we have here the ingredients list, and it's corn syrup, sugar, and gelatin. And then it's fruit juice concentrate, right? So as you can see, the very first 2 ingredients are just sugar. Corn syrup is a form of sugar, and sugar, right? Are any of the ingredients listed a real source of fruit? Because it says they are bursting with fruit flavor, but in the ingredients, does it say anywhere that it comes from a source of fruit? There's fruit juice concentrate, but that's not really a real fruit, right? Real fruit and 100% fruit juice give us vitamin C and potassium. Are Tutti Frutti a good source of either of them? So let's take a look at vitamin C. Okay, so if you take a look closer here, vitamin C is less than 2%, so that's pretty much no vitamin C there. And potassium is not even listed there because it doesn't have, okay? Do you think Tutti Frutti are fruitalicious, nutritious treat? What do you guys think? As this company claim it is? What do you guys think? So as we analyze the Tutti Frutti advertisement, the claims might influence us, right? When we see a company saying that this food is nutritious, if you don't know how to read a label, you might believe the company and you might be influenced by those healthy claims, right? So that's why it's super important that we read in the food labels so we don't get kind of like tricked by this kind of like false advertisements. Okay, so now that we know that sometimes we're influenced by those external factors like our culture, our family, advertisement, right? Sometimes even those internal influence like our state of mind, if we're bored, if we are happy, if we're sad, we understand that these things influence our food eating habits. Let's try to think ways that we can overcome these impulsive eating. Okay, so we can make healthier choices for ourselves. All right, so let's analyze this other commercial here for a popular beverage. The technique that they're using is a celebrity, right? They know that a lot of people like Taylor Swift. And it's targeting, young people that like to entertain young adults. It says entertaining style with Taylor Swift. She's using like those fancy glasses, so these are ways that companies can influence us. All right, now let's take a look at this advertisement. I think you guys can recognize this slogan, it's finger licking good, right? This is also another strategy that companies use to influence us into buying their product. It's finger licking good. Okay, so here is another example of another advertisement that uses those health claims. It says, now help support your child's immunity, right? Every parent wants to get the healthier stuff for their kids, right? So when they see claims like this, that it helps support the immunity or it's healthy for you, people tend to buy these products more. But remember, always read the nutrition fact label to see if the product is what really they are claiming it is. I watch TV and I have a big bag of chips. I'm not even paying attention to how much I'm eating because the movie's so good. What shall I do?
His mom put some chips in his bowl.
Oh, so putting chips in a smaller bowl. So once the chips is done, when the bowl is done, I didn't eat through an entire bag of chips. Thank you. That's a great advice.
And make sure to not eat chips before a meal of the day.
What else can I do?
Make sure to eat a meal in the kitchen before you watch a movie so your belly is full. I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. I guess I'm just gonna eat all the snacks.
Tommy, if you're bored, why don't you go outside with your brother or call a friend over?
Okay.
How about we play some basketball? Mini hoops.
That sounds better. Let's do it.
Don't forget, kids your age need 60 minutes a day to exercise to make sure your body, your heart, and your mind is healthy. Okay, so today we're gonna do a quick workout, which is gonna be fun. We're gonna do a full body workout, which consists of 5 different exercises. Okay, each of these exercises will take 30 seconds. Okay, and then once you finish all 5, we're gonna repeat it again 2 more times. Okay, so in total we're gonna do 3 series of these exercises. Okay, and I brought my helper today.
I'm Tommy, and I'm 9 years old, and I'm in 4th grade. Sup, and I also like to play sports.
I'm Leo. I'm in 1st grade and I'm 6 and I like to play basketball.
Very good. Okay, so today we're gonna start with 30 seconds of jumping jack. You guys ready? do a 30 seconds squat. Ready? 30 second squat. All right, now we're gonna do a 30 seconds push-up. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do on my knee, but the kids, boys, you're gonna do on your toes. So you can do what you want, okay? What's feel more comfortable for you. Go. Now, since we're here, we're gonna do a 30-second plank, okay? Make sure your hands and your shoulder are aligned, okay? Don't put your hands in here. Don't put your hands in here, okay? For a good plank, you wanna make sure your hand and your shoulder are making one straight line, okay? I don't wanna see your butt up here, and I don't wanna see your butt down here.
That's a cobra.
Boom, right here, 30 seconds, go. Now, our last one is a push-up. Oh, sit up, okay? We're gonna sit up. We're gonna work on our abs today.
You
Guys
guys
ready?
Oh yeah.
If you want, you can pretend there's a rope in here and you push yourself up. That's gonna be a real struggle. Up, or you can put your hand over here and just do 30 seconds. Good job, guys. That was a total body workout. Okay, remember, kids your age, you need 60 minutes a day. Okay, that's 1 hour of physical activity every day. All right, thank you for watching our lesson today. I hope you guys learned and had fun as much as I did. Remember, always listen to your body, okay? See you next time.